all you recovering emo kids. Amanda and Rob here at the Emo Kids Anonymous podcast. And on today's episode, we have a band straight out of Michigan, Final Boss Fight. They just had a new album come out on November 7th, and we are going to be talking about them, about everything about their album, about the other bands in Michigan that they are friends with, people that we have interviewed already on the show, like No Problemo. We've got talk about, well, a lot of crazy things, right, Rob? It was an interesting interview.
Gets a little weird. I was expecting some fuckery from the Final Boss Fighters in general, just because of the No Problemo connection. We talked to the No Problemo before, and the only member not, present for that interview was Sage, and we're like, okay, Sage is either really like put together or really fucked. Sage really a wild card still. I can't get a full vibe, but Final Boss Fight in general, like Billy, John, Sage, like. Fascinating group, right? These guys, it's interesting.
Super fascinating. Yes.
Before we let them see the interview, though, let's just say, I need you to follow us. I need you to subscribe. Emo Kids Anonymous at Emo Kids Anonymous. We have a ton of lists and shit going out. NeverAPhaseNetwork.com at NeverAPhaseNetwork. But Amanda, it's been a while. You don't know.
But yeah.
This is Protégé right here, Amanda. And this right here is the all-in-one face serum that will take a fella's face from fucked fresh. Like 1 in 3 men, they say, just ignore their face routines entirely. That's what they say. I honestly don't buy it. I think the numbers are low. I would say it's more like 5 in 3 men just ignore it. So Protégé kind of combines all that, and it's only $10 first bottle. $10 for their first bottle when they go over to Protégé.com. Again, Protégé, the brainchild of Gabe Porta, one of the most gorgeous 40-something-year-old men on the planet.
Agree.
Right? We can agree. Gabe is looking good.
Yeah,
Gabe co-signs on this. Gabe looks good for fucking any age. Gabe would be a fucking hot 22-year-old guy. Yeah. But they go over to Protégé.com, and then when they go to buy it, they enter Emo Kids at checkout. Instead of paying the $25 or whatever for the bottle, which is still a deal compared to the $200 for the rest of the shit out there on the market, they get it for $10. 10 American dollars. One Lincoln. Great deal, right?
Yeah, and it's been a few weeks since I've seen you in person, Rob, and I have to say, your face is looking fresh. I mean,
it does
I
look
feel
good,
like
right?
you're de-aging a little bit. Yeah, so that is incredible.
Yeah, we're reversing the impact and the effects of smoke, soda, and shenanigans over here.
Exactly, yes. So highly recommend Protégé. Emo Kids at checkout, right?
Yeah, Emo Kids at checkout. Get it going, get that first bottle. And then, there's still time before Christmas. You guys can come back and you can thank us and ask us what we want for Christmas, because you're going to feel indebted.
Yes, and we will give you that list.
Yeah,
I am
we'll
size
give you a
VIP tickets to any of the upcoming 2026 tours. That's my size.
I'm a size, just my phone number or email at Zelle or Venmo. Just fire. Yeah, if you have Cash App, you can find me $let for money. I wish I was kidding, but that is my Cash App. I thought it was just a passing, fleeting app. It still exists, and 10 years later, I'm stuck with it. But anyways, here's our interview with Final Boss Fight. Mr. Cosmo.
Hello, Billy. How's it going?
Going great. How are you guys?
Wonderful. Doing very well.
Other guys are going to be hopping on in just a second.
No problem.
Beautiful. Is that your real name? That's your
Billy
real
Cosmo?
name?
That's a fantastic name.
That's so sick. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a tight name. I was like, it's a gimmick name, but that's tight.
Well, Rob, I would say the same. People have asked you the same question too about your name.
Right? Yeah, but fuck, if I could pick my own, I would have went with Cosmo. I was like, that sounds fucking tight.
Is that your actual last name, or is it your middle name?
No, it's my last name. Yeah, it's Italian.
Okay. What's your middle name?
Yeah, hold up your ID and then the back side of it too, and then credit card as well. Yeah, we just need verification.
There you go.
Really clear.
It's William Thomas Cosmo. Rolls right off the tongue.
Oh, it does. William Thomas. That could be a name of a drink.
Trade Center initials. Damn.
Here, let me be.
I don't know why.
Right back. I gotta grab some headphones.
Cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
So magical. It's so magical having you back here. Wow. Just wow.
And then after this, we're going to do what?
Yeah, I literally went and bought a bottle of, oh, hold on a sec. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Sweet. Oh, Sage is coming in. Get Sage in here. Oh, and John. Oh, Sage.
Hello.
Hello. Question. Can you pop back out and come in because you're in portrait mode and we need you in landscape. So can you pop back out and put your phone into landscape mode? So turn it sideways instead of up and down. Yeah, so you'll have to pop back out and do it because it won't do it.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, it's the one app
So
that
weird.
won't fucking
All
And we have John. John audio.
Geez. I think so. Check.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the same thing too.
You'll also have to come back in and
I'm gonna
switch it
start
back
putting
to
this in the
landscape.
email because I
you're
feel
good.
like such a dick every time. It's like the first time we meet someone, just like, hey, can you leave?
Yeah, Leo, we're so sorry.
You did something wrong. Like, fuck, it sucks. I really don't like it.
You're fine.
Apologies.
All right. BRB.
Sage just coming back in. Okay.
Nice.
Bang bang.
Yay! There we go. Perfect.
What a wide Sage.
I love it.
Yeah, we got a lot of questions here for you guys. Let me just say that right now. A lot of. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, there's John. It looks beautiful. Everyone's in the right orientation. I love it.
I thought that I was going to be. I thought that like upright was when I joined. You know, it was like, all right, let's switch it. I'm like, oh, I got to be in the right one, right? No.
I feel like the upright one, like when I feel like editing, I feel like it honestly would look better. Like I don't know. This
Well, for YouTube, it makes sense to do it this way, and then our software will fix it.
Almost closes in on the right part. You know what I mean? You're not going to have your whole screen except for like a couple moments, and even then, it could still. I don't know. What do you guys think? As the new production team, like, what do you think? What do you think should be the new standard for visual products?
Great.
We are no experts. Yeah, this is fantastic.
Great.
I love it. Beautiful. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. We have Final Boss Fight here. We have John, Billy, Sage. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves, what you play or what your parts are in the band, and then give us a little bit of background about the band for those of our listeners and viewers who are not familiar with your band. How many times did I say band? Sorry.
Your ensemble.
You go first, Sage.
All right. Yeah, Sage, you got this one.
I'm Sage. I play drums, and for like one or two songs, I sing and play guitar, and I sing backups, and yeah, that's what I do.
Beautiful.
I'm John. I sing and play guitar, and occasionally me and Sage will switch, like Sage said, and because we like to have some fun.
I was gonna say a little musical chairs here, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm Billy, and I do the bass guitar in some of the songwriting.
Beautiful. And just to be clear, Sage, you are a bit of an urban legend on this program, I would say, due to the No Problemo episode.
Oh,
Most
God,
unhinged experiences, not just of the show of my life. And we literally, as soon as that ended, I remember me and Amanda just being like, what's Sage like? Like, Sage either has to be totally normal or totally fucked. Like, there's no in between. So I'm very curious to see how this hour plays out and see which side you align.
I'm not the most responsible in either of my bands. So
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm probably the least responsible in Final Boss Fight.
Easier numbers,
Billy, is Billy the most responsible in Final Boss Fight?
Billy sent us drop-off images and shit today. Yeah, Billy's on his game, yeah.
It's funny. It's ironic because Billy is the youngest, but he's like the band dad.
I love it.
So,
by far
Italian American.
The most well put together.
And he's drinking out of a Walla, so obviously he has it all together.
Yeah, that's
right. Yeah, we're over here drinking Josh, and you're
water,
fucking drinking some sort of.
I got my liquid IV. I'm recovering from the weekend, so.
Dang. What was this weekend like? Were you all together for the holidays, or?
Yeah, we had our album release show this past Saturday out in Pontiac.
Oh.
So that was a fun time. You know, traverse through the snow,
brother.
Yeah, it was. we had a massive snowstorm hit, and like earlier in the day, we had messages like through the booking where like, should we cancel this? Like, other people are canceling stuff. And I'm like, Southeast Michigan shouldn't get hit too bad with it. We should be all right, And we still had a really good turnout, but no, driving through that was hell. Honestly, yeah.
I can imagine. We're getting snow this
Record
way
too. Let
too.
me just say, I was making my like album of the year list. I'm working on right now, and like I went back and listened because October 24th, right, is when it comes out.
Or what was it? It
When it
was
came out.
November 9th.
November
Yeah.
7th, I think. November 7th? Yeah.
Even sooner.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, but I was like, oh, it's one of those late contenders. Like, I remember like hearing it a few times. I was going back and listening to the past couple of days. I'm just like, one, this rips. It's going on the list, but two, I'm just like, how much like how much Green Day and the Weaker Thans and Jeff Rosenstock collectively? Like, is that the fucking fuck Mary Kill trifecta that is Final Boss Fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
much.
yeah. Then Billy's influences are weird shit that we don't even like know.
I mean, I'll
for the most
happily
Like what?
claim I'll claim the Weaker Thins. That's funny. Jeff Rosenstock's probably Sage's favorite
Okay.
band, and Green Day's John's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
nailed it right on the head.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
I could because even just like the songs, there's parts of songs I'm just like it's very tightly well done. I'm like, this is like Michigan Green Day. Like there's something
Yeah.
not West Coast California about this, like a little more, which is probably the Weaker Than shit, Like
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we like it.
Oh yeah, thank you.
What else we got, Billy? What's your obscure? What's that in your lap? What is
This
that?
Yeah, what is that on your
is my
lap?
dog Orla.
That
She
is-
hopped up. I haven't been
Short for-
cuddling with her today, but yeah, she's very sweet.
Shit.
Orla named for anything in particular?
It's
Orlando.
Irish. There was a character on the show Dairy Girls named Orla. Yeah.
Yes, I was hoping you were going to say that. That is fantastic. That's the only character I was like, the only person I know who's named Orla is the really weird girl from the Dairy Girls show,
exactly.
which I love.
And
Yes.
she's
Yeah.
just as weird. So
I've missed you.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. What a really obscure pop culture reference, Billy. Thank you for that. I needed that
no
tonight.
problem.
Wow. I've missed you, Amanda. That was
Sorry.
It's been a couple weeks without you, and that's just I'm like, wow, like that would have went right over my head. I would have been like, all right, brother.
Nope.
So like, who on the PNWK roster do you think you could fight?
I think that's also very similar to like Billy's music taste, where like he'll be driving somewhere, and I'm like, okay, I know this song, and then the next like three, I'm like, where did you find this? Like, this is sick as hell. I've never heard of this band or this song or heard anything that sounds like that.
Okay,
Are you
now I
gonna give us
gotta
some
know.
names? Or are you
Yeah,
gonna fucking gatekeep?
Yeah.
There was something. I'm sorry to jump in, but there was something on this last road trip we did that like I remember there was something. It's a song kicked ass, and I'm like, yo, what is this, Bill? And he's like, yeah, it's yada yada or whatever. I'm like, let me look them up, and they had like 800 monthly listeners. They're just some and like they sounded incredible. Like I don't know how you find all these bands, Bill.
Well, I'd be scouring the internet. That's how I found you guys. I joined the
True, yeah.
I joined the band like
Billy
2021,
wasn't
and
Okay.
and
he
a lot of
before our ever show. Well, after our first show, I guess. Before we had like talked about him being in the band.
Yeah.
Like, he found us from Chillwave, I believe.
Yeah, the
Isn't that
YouTube
right?
channel.
Yeah. Yeah, Chillwave
Yeah.
posted our like first single ever on their
Mhm.
YouTube.
Shout out Chillwave.
Yeah,
Shout out Chillwave.
Yeah, honestly, the goats. I found so many cool bands through
But
them.
they're defunct now, right? Or like just a little inactive?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
the label
actual
side,
label.
I believe, but the YouTube channel's still going.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Alex is super cool. And Billy like messaged us one day because he was like in another band that I like that I found from Chillwave. So like we had already talked about like our bands doing something,
Mhm.
and then we posted about like needing a bassist, and he like sent us a message and was like, "Hey, I can do that."
I can do that
So,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I have skills. So the band originally was just you, Sage, and John, or were there any other folks in the original lineup before Billy came along?
Originally, it was just me and Sage for like about a year, maybe a year and a half. We started jamming around like right around when COVID lockdown happened. We maybe like a week or two before was like our first jam, and then we just wrote songs for like a year, and then started playing shows when we were able to, and then from there it's just I don't know. I'm just been oh man, I don't know what's been happening. It's just been a blur.
My God, it's been a lot's been going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like knew each other before that from
Oh, yeah.
playing a School of Rock type thing when we were both high schoolers.
You guys are a
Okay.
classic
So
rock cover band, right? Yeah.
it was like a classic rock cover band.
Okay.
And one day one of us is wearing like a Wonder Years like a Story So Far shirt.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh cool, everyone else here worships like AC/DC and Led Zeppelin. And we were like, cool, like you like pop punk.
Like, all right.
And then we like lost contact for the most part, except for just like following each other on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I was in like a shoegaze band for a minute. John was doing some stuff. And then
Yeah.
eventually I was like, I have all these emo songs that I wrote. Like, I want to do something with them.
Yeah.
So that's how we like started jamming out. And then we jammed out at the best moment in time, right when there was no live music to exist.
Sick.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, like there was a moment in time where I was like I was making SoundCloud beats, really shitty ones. Never did anything with them, but like there was a phase.
You're gonna have to
of
give me
that,
the
that
links
Do you
time.
to
still
those.
have them? I
we're
want to hear
dropping
these
those,
SoundCloud
yeah.
beats.
No,
Yes,
We'll find them. We'll find them.
I do have my old computer here, so I mean I don't know. I
I mean,
mean,
they're on SoundCloud, right? I mean, we could find them if we really searched. No,
oh
okay.
man,
no,
you
okay.
you could find something on SoundCloud. But it's not a beat, but with my first band out of high school, we'd like just were fucking around and like just made some instrumentals and some
Yeah.
some goofy songs, some joke songs and stuff like that. But
Okay.
yeah, I'm not giving any info on where to find that.
Yeah. I'm not
Keeping
making this
that
any
tight to the
easier.
chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know our buddy Dane knows exactly where to find them, but well,
Dane.
Oh, I'll
that's
talk
the
to
only
Dane. I'll talk to Dane.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
All right. We'll find Rob will find Dane. He's good at finding anyone. So
Yeah,
he'll
and we
find
know
him.
Dane. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Dane. Yeah. I'm not sure if he's the most put together member of No
Net?
Problemo or the least. I can't quite tell. 'Cause
He
there's
is
a story
absolutely the
involving
most put together
rappers.
member of No Problemo.
He's
Oh,
a
I love
father
the
now.
show.
Yeah.
He has a baby. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I saw
is,
the
yeah.
baby, and someone asked me to ask if his kid was still fat. And I did, and the fucking kid was
gosh.
I don't know. I took some Twitter questions. I was like, hey, he's got questions. And can't remember who it was. They're like, yeah, ask Dane if his baby's still fat. I'm like, all right, well, fuck it. I don't know. Maybe the kid's like in a record book or in a contest. And I asked, and like his wife or whatever is like in the room with the fucking baby. And they and I gotta like look the baby in the eye after I called
And
this,
ask
like
it.
I fat shamed this fucking baby. Like it was, and I didn't
Aren't
realize it
all
was a
babies chubby?
baby.
Yeah.
And
In
his
defense,
baby's it's not even chubby.
yeah, and
Oh.
no, a fat baby is a healthy baby. Like that's in
Yeah.
actually in defense
Right?
of
Yes.
you want a fat
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, you don't
I
want a
didn't-
baby. Yeah.
I was
guess I
hanging out
wasn't
with that baby
thinking.
last night.
It's a cool
He
baby,
is-
right? Cool baby.
It's a cool baby,
Yeah,
good
very
baby.
baby. He was trying to roll around, couldn't really figure it out, but
He'll get there.
Will
He'll
you,
get there.
will you
Rolling
tell him I'm
hard.
sorry for that shit? I feel bad.
He'll get on his stomach at some point.
yeah, he was doing that.
So once you guys had Billy in the band, when was the moment you knew that this was it? Like this was Final Boss Fight. Like this was the trio. What was that moment that you were like, this works?
Probably
Was
like
it Billy's good looks or is it just his songwriting?
yeah, it was like there's been like a couple different like like after our first jam, me and Sage were just kind of like
There's
yeah,
something
like,
here.
this is our guy, and then like the more along like the more time goes on, you just keep getting reassured like like oh yeah like
Yeah.
more things happen, you're just like oh yeah like this is us.
Mhm.
He also he doesn't do it as much anymore, but he used to be very known for his on-stage gyrating.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
yes.
What?
You throwing hips, throwing ass?
The
Wow.
circle.
He would throw ass like crazy.
Who said that you couldn't dance to
I miss
emo
that.
music?
Yeah, we don't gotta talk
Damn.
about that.
That's no, yeah, no.
Were you doing like an
do,
Elvis thing, or is it just?
Yeah, it was a little bit
just
Elvis. It
feeling
was a little bit, I don't know, a little PG-13. Just hip action.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was cooler than it actually was, but
No,
Those shows had to be 21
yeah,
plus.
exactly.
Wait, what's rated R hip action? Is that where you actually like undressing?
There's print, yeah. There's hog print, yeah.
It was as
Oh,
close
God.
as it could get.
It was
That just means that every time Patrick Stump's on stage, it's rated R. 'Cause there's always
He's
hog
oh,
print.
Exactly.
hog print.
Y'all don't have to.
If you guys could be any movie, what would you be? Because I get real movie vibes from you guys here. It feels like a good '90s comedy here. Like John, I feel like you're kind of like the Joseph Gordon-Levitt, like the main kind of shy, mysterious
that.
guy. Billy, you're like the smart, like best pal that knows it all. And then Sage is like the wild card coming in there, like fucking sliding on the cafeteria table or something wild. Like, you guys could be any movie. What would it be?
Oh, man.
I would say like super bad if they were 10 years
yeah,
older
I was gonna say that.
and
There we
still
Love that movie.
still like acting the same way and laughing at dick and fart jokes.
I still laugh at those.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
the humor of like a
Yeah.
10-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome.
Like,
Yeah.
like McLovin.
I'll fall on that bullet.
No, but yeah,
You're the McLovin, John?
I think I have to be. Like, there's no other choice.
No other choice.
You know?
Billy can be like Michael Cera's character. I am Jonah.
You're Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always coming up with stupid ideas, so yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And
Hell
Sage,
yeah.
you're always try to talk your way out of trouble? Because that's like basically what Jonah Hill, he just talks so much during the...
Yeah. And I have a lot of stupid things to say that don't amount to much. I'm just like, what? This is what we're gonna fucking do. And
You ever
it's
think about starting a podcast?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's relatable.
If I
Yeah,
could talk better, I
100%.
would.
It's kind of crazy when you start a podcast. Well, so beyond movies, I'm curious because the name of the band is Final Boss Fight. I'm assuming you're all into video games. Is that correct? No. Okay. So give me the lowdown on the name. Why Final Boss Fight? Just it sounds cool.
yes.
Okay. I like it. That's a good enough for me.
Yeah.
I had a list of band names, and that was just the one that looked and sounded the best.
yeah.
And I mean, John plays video games. Lately, I've been playing the SpongeBob SquarePants movie video
Yeah,
game.
dude.
Hell
What
yeah.
about- know that-
How's that
When we were in
game?
New York, you played. Sage
Oh,
played that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Simpsons in a run.
What'd you play?
Yeah. When we were recording in New York, with Billy Mannino's, like every night, Sage was up in the loft and just playing hit and run Simpsons game.
Sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
my-
they would like yell questions to me and be like, "Sage, what do you think about this?" And I was like, "I don't."
Yeah.
you're like, wait, I'm playing Bart right
Trying
now.
to focus.
Yeah. I had to pick up all these coins. Why?
I'm doing the
Necessity.
work up here.
Yeah. What games do you play, John, when you play games? When you play
Just-
video games?
Basic stuff. Like, I mean, I play like shooters and like some sports
Oh,
games.
okay.
Really, when I was younger, I played a lot more things. But I mean, I just keep it simple now. It's real basic.
Yeah.
You know, Battlefield. I do like this PC shooter, Hell Let Loose.
Okay.
It's like a military sim. But and other than that, it's just football, baseball.
Yep, those types of games.
I
Yeah.
went through like a 4-month phase. It might have even been like 6 months where I was just so deep on MLB The Show.
Dude.
What is it? On the
Yes.
mode where you have to do like the challenges and you get what's it called? I can't remember.
Diamond
what it's called
Dynasty
again.
with the
Diamond
cards?
Dynasty, bro. Oh, dude, I was like, it was right around the time my daughter was born. I remember like when
Yeah.
like I had to go to the hospital one time because her mom thought she was going into labor. And I remember being like upset because it was like
Yes.
the day the Tony Gwynn drop happened, and it was like
Oh.
I gotta get the Tony Gwynn. Like I legit like had to like stop. Like no, bro, that shit was like crack to me.
Yeah. Every April since like 2021, I've been like, I'll get like I'll play about every day for about 3 months. I remember being like pissed that we'd have shows or like tours and like
Right. You're like, fuck.
being like soon after that came out.
Because they
But,
do like new
yeah.
drops like every month or every
But yeah, every week there's like
every
20
week it
new
is.
cards.
Yeah, there's new, and it's like fuck, like there's new. I gotta get on there, especially if you got buddies that play it too. Like I gotta get ahead of these motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's and
rat
like
race of life.
it's so like fulfilling when you actually get a good hit and hit a home run. You're just like, yes.
Fuck yeah, fuck.
Yeah, but man,
first time
we
I've
got
ever had a
the-
video game conversation on this show that I've like really related to. That was special.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really.
Right? Yeah.
We'll have to add each other and play sometime. I'm
Right?
on
No,
PlayStation.
yeah. I'm ready to hop back on the wagon. Yeah, let's get it going.
Yeah. Do it. We'll get that figured out after this. I don't want to. We can just make this all about MLB. Actually,
we really. So wait, we're Tiger fans. Tiger
Oh
fans?
yeah. All
Okay,
day.
yeah. As a Padre fan, I feel like we feel each other's pain. We've only been in the World Series twice, and one of them we played you guys. I mean, this was before any of us were fucking alive, but y'all beat our asses. Like, yeah.
The 84.
84, they beat the Padres. Yeah, beat the
Well,
bricks
even
off the
before I
Padres.
was alive. Holy crap!
Yeah,
That
this is
84
80,
Tigers.
yeah, young Tony Gwynn. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
shout out
speaking of
84 Tigers.
final boss fight. On the PNWK roster here, I feel like he got some real heavyweights tough. I alluded to it earlier, and we talked about this with Aren't We Amphibians? But let's say there's, like 3 levels of bosses, that kind of level up as they go on, and people got to get in a street fight with bands from the PNWK roster. We got Leisure Hour kind of, you can keep on. I know they are, counterintuitive now, but you can keep them possible if you need them, like M-Way, Amphibians, you guys, maybe even like amongst that roster. Who would you say is maybe like, let's give 3 layers of bosses people got to go through? Who would be the true final boss fight?
I'd say probably either right off the top of my head, Leisure Hour would probably beat all of our asses.
Indiana.
Wait, is this
Billy's like, no
Nah.
way.
is it of a
3 of them.
Is that what you said?
Huh?
Like, is this like we're fighting them?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
like-
full on. Yeah, no rules. It's going fucking down. Yeah.
take
Trying to sell PPV tickets here, brother.
I don't know, man. I take one shot to the nose and I start bleeding. It's done for me. It's game over.
Joseph
man.
Gordon-Levitt of the band. There we go.
I think that we could beat up Leisure Hour. I would never want to. But if
I feel like
had
Reagan
to-
could throw hands, but she little too, like kind of thing. Like
Reagan would like do
leverage.
something crazy in a fight. Reagan would like
Yeah, Reagan's like coming off the fucking roof, bro.
yeah, it'd be a fist fight and Reagan's pulling a knife out of her sock. or
Yeah, like yeah.
Well, Reagan and I
Yeah.
would talk
Legit.
wrestling a lot. She was training to be a wrestler for a little bit.
Reagan
That's
trained
right.
to wrestle? No
That's
fucking
right.
way.
Wait,
That's
then
right.
maybe okay, that puts him in that top tier already as the final boss.
Did you, Bill? Are you a wrestling fan too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm literally wearing a Sami Zayn Uso
Nice.
shirt like right now as we
Hell
speak.
yeah, it was
Wow.
Yes.
good shit.
Robin's a massive
I'm also
wrestling
honorary
fan.
use. Yeah, I trained to be a pro wrestler for like a whole year,
Wow.
and then I got hit in the ear by Brody King from AEW.
Yeah.
No,
No, Brody was in the class above me. He was super cool. He was just Nate, like his normal last name then. Like, but we had we're in the ring, practicing, and I had to hit him, and I didn't make it look real enough. So I had to, they're like, pussy, do it. So I did it again, and I actually potatoed him, and he gave me a receipt, and it was like fucking Baloo swatting Mowgli, just like, boom, and my head got so I fell back on the ropes and I couldn't hear out of my fucking one of my ears for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I was also going to music school at the time, and it was like during finals, and I just couldn't and it was, I mean, that's the way it goes. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. That's what he's supposed to do. I hit him, he hit me back, but it's like, bro, it was like it was like a bear hitting a human.
That's crazy. Wow.
I'll have to bring this up with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
no,
will.
Reagan was also on what is it, like some kind of like Survivor thing?
yeah.
Dang.
There's a lot of Reagan lore.
Reagan, no, she's like a fucking I remember thinking that too. Like, I was doing a write up on next year's anticipated albums, and it's like, in the best way possible, Reagan Gordon is like a Muppet or something, like just a character, like on the drums and stuff. It's just you just can't stop watching. Just
Yes.
just cool. Now I know
Yeah.
wrestling and fucking. You guys see my vision, yeah.
We toured with them, and I always tell people that me and Reagan should never be on tour together ever again.
Why?
Like feed off of each other's like energy so much that it would be like every night that we were together, it'd just be like, want to do a shot? Want to do another shot?
They
Wanna do
enable each other.
And
Oh
we would
gosh.
stay up until like 9 a.m. and then be like, oh shit, what did we do? And it was
Yeah.
just a constant like I would feel so sick and Reagan would be like, Stage, come on, shots.
We're getting
And I
going,
would
yeah.
do, come on.
I feel like there's stories there because I see Billy shaking his head like, yeah,
I
this is it was not a good
I just
combination.
remember
It was
the
our first night
Yeah.
of tour. Me and Reagan stayed up until everyone else woke up.
Yeah, well, like I remember waking up and still hearing Reagan and Sage talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we
it was
gotta
like
leave
the
in like an
same
hour.
conversation they were having 7 hours before.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I-
are we doing
I
Leisure at
learned
the top of
I learned
this?
about every aspect of Reagan's life on that night. We started off where like, what's your first memory that you have?
You guys are doing like fucking security questions on fucking
it was just
forget your
like-
password.
Next year. What about the next year? And we would just talk about every aspect of our lives.
Yeah, we
And now
were
I'm
love
you,
them.
Reagan, I know, like we have to go crazy together. But I love all of them to death. It would, now that I'm thinking about it, they would beat us in a fight. Amway, though, or I don't
Emily,
know.
there's a lot of them.
Yeah, Emily,
There's too many.
they would
There's a lot
destroy.
of
Emway to me is that's who I picked too. When I talked to him, I was like, I feel like Emway are just beating it. Like they just scare. I don't know why. Like they
Yeah.
seem fucking so tough.
I think Stu could probably whoop some ass.
Yeah,
but
Stu knows some shit. Like I know him, man.
Yeah.
Stu's like, oh man.
Like I feel, but
Horrible.
even Kyle, like I feel like they'd fucking like they'd beat your ass and just like look cool as shit doing it, kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like
yeah,
Kyle was like,
they just seem tough.
yeah, Kyle, like, yeah, like Kyle gives off that vibe, but like, you know, Kyle's like one of the sweetest people you would like ever meet.
Sweetest.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know, but I feel like if you'd have to really piss off Kyle to get that out of him, you know?
yeah.
Not
Yeah.
want to get that out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would not want that smoke.
Yeah.
also lose against Potion Seller
Oh yeah,
and all
We
that.
just-
they're all like 6'3" or something. They're all like tall as shit.
Tough
Like,
battle.
there's-
Yeah,
just
tough
put their
battle.
arm out and like I would just. you'd
Also,
be
there's
stuck.
numbers games start kicking into play here too. You know, like as a trio, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a secret fourth member now that can probably whoop some ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
There you go.
we doing someone like behind the amps kind of thing, like or like a touring
he's on
guitarist.
stage with us like every show now, pretty much. So
Yeah.
his name is Owen. Shout out O-Dog.
Dog.
You guys
I
are
don't
really
know.
on your Green Day shit right there. You got the there we go.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like with this last album, we went in with the three of us, and after it was done, we had like these extra guitar parts, and we were like, yeah, let's. We've always thought about having another guitarist, and so like
Okay.
we just felt this was like the best time. We actually had like time to breathe between writing the songs, recording them, and putting it out. So we had time to
Yeah.
like rehearse and stuff like that, and it worked out really well. And I'm excited to, keep doing shit with Owen in the future.
He's the man. We've
I
known
love
him
it.
for probably around
Yeah.
4 or 5 years now, and definitely
Yeah.
has an influence on our vernacular a little bit. We've been saying type shit for quite a while.
I've been putting it in everything I do, just OGTS, on God type shit for real.
That's good.
And just
You
like,
Oh man, I thought that was Owen for a second there, man. You sound like
yeah, like I'm just like I can't remember I saw someone say something. They're like, if you can influence how people talk, you have true influence. I'm just like, all the time, just like, what are the dumbest words I can get over,
Yeah, right.
really? And it's like I've been trying to. I'm 20 years too old to be doing on God type shit, but like, I'm gonna keep going with it, and I'm gonna do it as an acronym too, just because like I'm extra fucking old.
type
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, for the Lord.
Amen.
Type activity.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about the new album and just the process, because you guys worked with Billy Mannino, and this is your first LP,
It's our
correct?
third.
No.
Third. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about, working with Billy and what that experience was like.
So curious about the Billy experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have so many people who've worked with him, so I would
Right.
like to
Yeah.
hear
Rick
everyone's
Rubin
different,
ass.
like,
Yeah.
opinions about Billy.
He's the man. He knows what he's doing. We discussed a lot of, our influences and, his influences as a producer and as a musician. And I don't know, I feel like he just really got what we were doing. We got what he was doing, and it turned into something that, we couldn't have done on our own. So just a really chill dude overall, and really happy we got to work with him. It was an awesome experience.
How'd you guys find each other?
Well, we've been fans of all of Billy's previous works. Like one of my favorite bands of all time is Oso Oso.
Yeah.
Max Seal. I'm blanking right now, but there's plenty of bands that have just worked through there, and like I just loved like the sound they all had, and like sonically and just like and musically, there's they all kind of I don't know, just everything that came out of that studio felt like it had like direction and purpose.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did he
Yeah,
help influence your sound at all for this record?
yeah, definitely. There was a few things that he suggests here and there that like really kind of pointed us in the right direction, and make the songs more complete, and have a purpose, like you know and working with him, just working with someone in general was like a new experience for us, because we just done it in my garage for the most part, before that. So then doing this was just uh actually traveling anywhere to like record music, and just the thought as kind of like crazy, and just
Yeah.
being in a place like that, it was magical.
So you guys stay. Yeah. What's the setup here? You guys stay there, right?
Oh yeah.
Is it like in the studio?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
air
that
mattress.
was there was no shower. Yeah,
I
air
was gonna say,
mattress, no
what's the
shower.
bed situation? Yeah. Who's bunking up?
I had the
Shared with who?
Who's hooking up?
Yeah. There was like 2 couches, and then there was like a bunch of air mattresses that were pretty much flat. And so like by the end of it, like Sage had the couch the whole time, and me and Bill would like switch between one person on the couch in the loft, and then there was like we'd take spare cushions off another couch, lay them on the floor, and use that as a bed
Yeah,
too.
we definitely trashed the place quite a bit. So
Yeah, I felt very, very insecure about how we were making the place smell by the end of the week. We
I
were
mean, there's no
Billy was
showers.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no. Yeah. So what? Yeah. Was there like a hose around back or something you
No,
could
there was
find, like
I
using some
there was
Bodega
there was
water?
though. There's a
Planet
Planet
Fitness.
There we go.
used. I
Okay.
used it once.
yeah,
Once, how long you
Y'all
guys
have
fucking
memberships
there?
to Planet Fitness, so you just like walked in there to use the showers.
Yeah,
that's
that's the move.
that's like a touring hack too.
That's the
Like,
move.
Yeah.
Riley actually taught us about, like, I saw Riley tweet about it one time, and I was like, no way,
That's
because
real.
like they tweeted about the fact that if you just get a Planet Fitness membership, you can just go into any of them and take a shower.
You're not wrong. That's true. Yeah. With a gold membership or a black membership.
Like,
Yeah.
you have like showers for like truck stops going to be way more expensive. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And scary.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say,
I would agree.
Trucker's
A
been
Planet
pounding
Fitness is
you
way
meat in there.
more
Yeah.
safer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't they have a no judgment zone there?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
You cannot judge.
I'm gonna
Not
need
at
that no
Planet
judgment
Fitness.
zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
I-
Yeah.
Everyone's super respectful. It is the mission.
They do the pizza
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah.
Is that still a thing? They used to give out pizza.
They used to,
Yeah.
or bagels. Ours sometimes did bagels in the morning, sometimes too, like once a month.
yeah, that's how they get you back in.
Yeah, all about fitness. All about fitness.
I've never. Yeah. I'm more of a Jim's Burgers kind of
No,
guy.
for sure.
Billy,
I
did
feel
you
like that's a
find it
little bit more
confusing at all
expensive.
to have 2 Billies in the room like that all the time?
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
bothersome? Huh?
I was
Yeah.
quickly declared the evil Billy. So
I was gonna say, like, at some point, it's kind of like almost like this weird, like, fucking showdown. At some point, someone has to cave and take a different name. Yeah.
Someone's going by their last name. Cosmo sounds a lot better than Mannino. It's easier
That's
to
true.
say Cosmo. It's only 2 syllables.
We ended up doing like we called our Billy Bill, and then Billy Mannino just kept it at Billy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a very
Yeah.
a little more
Yeah, but
adult of me.
Half the time we call him Bill, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
sorry.
you like Billy Mannino was such a wizard to watch. There's a point where he was like moving around tracks and like piecing things together. And I remember just like looking over at John and he was like jaw to the floor because like he has produced for like other, like John's produced for like other bands and like has loved producing and like mixing and all
Yeah.
that. So like I watched John like stand behind his shoulder, just like jaw to the floor, like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. It was.
Moving things at once. It's like it's
Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from just the short time we were there, and I didn't really even didn't take the time to really like be like, oh hey, what? Didn't ask a whole lot of questions, but I tried to
Yeah.
ask someone. I didn't want to like take up too much
Yeah.
time just asking mixing questions and stuff like that. But yeah, just seeing being in an actual studio for the first time, like it was incredible to just see how the whole process works.
What do you
And
think it is about Billy in general that makes him like the most sought out? Like legitimately, like every nearly every great record from the last however many years from
Yeah.
our world, it's like fucking Billy's on all of them at some point.
Yeah.
Great EPs, and it's like bands of all levels too. It's not just like bigger bands. There's like smaller ones we've interviewed. And it's like, how the fuck did you get him? And it's like they're
that's
great bands, great records. And it's like, oh, we just hit him up, or he found us on fucking Instagram.
That's like what we were like how I felt while going in there. It was like, why the fuck are we even here? Like I
Like, how did
didn't,
this work out? Yeah.
yeah, like, oh man, he just he's so calm and like and the I hate using the word vibe, but like the vibe he gives off, like it's I don't know, it's just he he just seems like cool, calm, collected at all times, and just and there's a problem, he doesn't he's always chill and just um figures out the easiest way to go about things, and yeah.
It definitely listened
yeah,
to
and like
us, and
he's
you
he's
go ahead, bud.
he's super he's super inspiring. Anything that I couldn't or like any of us really like if we like couldn't get it down or whatever, if it took like a couple takes, he would sit there and be like, okay, this is the one. This is the one. Lock in. You got this.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's really
nurturing.
is.
I was like, okay, well, if Billy Mannino is telling me this, then that means that is true. Like, it's like hearing from like your like youth like football coach. You're like, yeah,
Yeah, you're like he believes in me. Like I want to make him proud.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, I got this. And like
I
whether
won't.
I
I
fuck
won't let you down, Billy.
time or not, I was like, I'm gonna try my best because he believes in me.
I definitely think he invited a collaborative spirit, for lack of a better
I like
word.
that.
I don't know, just felt like
Yeah.
immediately the rapport was there and we were just able to work together on making something good. Like he would listen to, to our concerns and whatnot and our ideas, and we would listen to his. And I think it was a beautiful meeting of the minds. So very happy to get to work with him.
Yeah.
What are your
Yeah.
guys' favorite? Each one of you pick one. Your favorite Billy Mannino record.
Okay. If who, if okay, I'll go first. I guess. I if I had to pick, I could narrow it down to two. I'll go with the last Oso record. Was it Life Till Bones?
The one with the bones on the patio. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
Life Till. I think it's Life Till Bones. I might be.
I knew that record's like
Mhm.
when it came out. I had no idea it was Billy. Like I didn't know who Billy Mannino
Oh,
was
yeah.
at the time. I heard that like Tom from the Townies pointed that out to me. I was like, oh shit! Like
Yeah.
I love that record.
And probably I'd say my no, I'd say my first is the Unahan mixtape. Oso.
Okay, yeah,
That one.
heavy on the O. So
Yeah, I'm a big Oso guy.
I'll go with the new Kerosene album.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like objectively speaking, I feel like that's the
Forgot he
best
did that.
record
That's
of
such a
like
good
maybe
record.
the decade so far.
Right.
It sounds amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'll go with that and probably Unahan, but I think like the two Prince Daddy singles he did
Mhm.
Like, he also mixed, like, the one that is on, like, that, Counterintuitive compilation.
The new one? He did that one?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he mixed it. I don't think that
Shit, I didn't know that.
and I think even, like, the 2 singles, I don't think that he was, like, fully on hands
Yeah,
from.
that's the drums were recorded in Billy's studio, and I believe Corey from P Daddy mixed those singles, but yeah, the
Oh,
drums were done there.
but those
If
are
I
super
think.
like, you can just tell, his like, his drum sound has a certain thing to it,
Mhm.
and,
Sounds
his,
big as far.
uh
They remind me of like Bill O'Brien, like 2000s Gaslight Ant, like Pearl
yeah,
Jam, fucking like Velvet Revolt, like big fucking FM radio rock drums.
yeah.
That's interesting because like I talked to a band last week who had like the opposite. They're like we recorded our drums here and then everything else like was just tracked like sent to Billy and stuff like that. But we had to do the
Yeah.
drums here kind of thing. And like I'm gonna go back and listen and see if I can really notice like a fucking difference.
Yeah.
I'll throw a curveball. Everyday Friend by King of Heck.
Oh,
King of Heck is
Fucking
such an
no.
underrated band, man. It's like West Coast slacker rock. I don't know how they're not
These guys are
huge.
from out
Okay.
here.
King of Heck. Yeah.
yeah, they're, affiliated with, the Mom Jeans crew.
Bro,
Okay.
this dude's
Okay.
got 363 monthly
Right.
listeners. Billy, you're really
He
on that.
he
Billy
used,
game,
is,
bro.
yeah,
What the fuck?
he used to be a lot more, and I
This
don't
is
know why they're not the biggest
Yeah.
band in the world. They're incredible.
I was gonna say, yeah, because there's a handful here with 20 something, you know, like that. Yeah, like fuck.
Yeah, but I
Well,
mean,
I'm gonna check this out.
Billy
Yeah,
can do
Prince.
anything.
Yeah, like
Emos,
recommended Prince
yeah,
Daddy.
I mean, Billy could do emo stuff and slacker rock, anything he puts his mind to. It's just very sick.
Beautiful. What's your guys' favorite song on the new record individually here? Like, is there any we have an attachment to?
Whose phone's making that noise? Oh,
My personal, favorite, and I view it as just, I think at least in my opinion, our best song, I guess, I would say the last song on the album, Panic at the Walmart Supercenter. I think that's such a, great all-around song, a great outro too. I really resonate with how that song feels.
Mine might have to be Tight as a Boiled Owl. That was our second single, or third single, I believe. That's some of Sage's best songwriting, I think. It's probably one of the catchiest choruses I've heard.
Mhm.
Just very happy with that one. Plus, it's I don't know, it feels very full. And that's something I think we've tried to get a little better at, is just writing a nice, complete emo anthem. And I think we definitely shined on that one.
I think that's the first song on the
Yeah.
record I heard. Yeah, because it would have been like the
Yeah,
second or third
same.
single, right? Right before the
Mhm.
album came
Mhm.
out. Sage, can you explain the expression "tight as a boiled owl"? What do you mean by this?
Yes. What?
Yeah, can
I'm
we get like
curious.
a visual walkthrough?
I randomly one day found a tweet that was a list of old outdated phrases that we need to bring back, and it was explaining all of them, and that was one of them. And pretty much it's a pretty much Renaissance era phrase that used to mean someone is way too drunk. So they would use it to explain some
Oh,
that's
That's
blackout drunk.
are boiled owls tight? I am so I don't, what does
yes.
that mean? I mean, I'm assuming they ate owls back then. I don't know anything. I don't
I
know what they
yeah,
did back in the Renaissance era.
I
yeah.
guess it's tight as a tick, I've heard.
I've
Yeah.
never seen an owl in real life. I don't think.
What?
Really?
Never seen an
Wow,
owl.
I've
That's
seen an
not
owl.
true.
I
You've
heard
not been
one
doing
like 2 nights ago. I heard one and I was freaked out because I have a tree right outside my apartment balcony, and I was like, if this motherfucker's in this tree, he could fly right in here. I don't know how big they are. I don't know the deal. I don't know.
Didn't you go to like the San Diego Zoo when you lived in San Diego? I mean, they have
I mean,
owls there.
maybe I've seen one like in a cage or something, but like not out loosey goosey. No, fuck
I don't know if
no,
anyone's seen one out loosey goosey. I always see
I guess yeah,
cages.
they're kind of
They're night owls. Oh wait,
yeah,
yeah, you get it.
literally yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll go with sorry to piggyback off of what they were saying. I like both of those songs as
Uh-huh.
on the album. Those are some of my favorites. If I had to pick something different, I'd go with Variable Undefined. I think it's a little different. You know, it's a little
Mhm.
what do you funky? Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
funky. I like the funkiness of it. I also like Wave Goodbye because I like Variable
Like
Undefined and Wave Goodbye
Yeah.
because of how like different they are, and that's something kind of it's outside of what we've done before.
Okay.
And like Wave Goodbye kind of happened on accident. Like we didn't it just actually it was on the end of Tight as a Bold Owl. The demo that we made here ended up at the end of it we had like a clip of Sage laughing that was like just in some of the microphones.
Yeah.
And then Billy just we finished tracking Boiled Owl and like Billy just took that clip and just kind of chopped it up a little bit and made Say Just Laugh like a beat, and then just kind of started adding layers to it,
Oh, I love that.
and then at one point I just started looking through like random lyrics I had, and I just asked him, "Hey, can you give me the microphone?" And then it just laid that down, and ended up turn out and be something really good, uh and and I don't, and it's tough to talk about a little bit sometimes,
Yeah.
but that one was for about my mom. My mother passed away a couple years ago, and one thing she'd always say to me when I was a kid was, "I love you to the moon and back," and it's just something that stuck with me, and I and it was hard for me, I'm always it's tough to write about things like that. I'm always scared to, but I like how this turned out just because it's very simple, but it also has a lot of meaning to it at the same time.
Yeah.
when you were writing this, did you feel because like fellow member of the DPC Dead Mom, Dead Parent Club, did you feel like a
Sorry.
sense of when you're writing it, or you're like you're not the one writing it anymore, you're like a vessel, and you're like your mom is maybe helping you, like telling you something, and you're kind of like helping grieve something?
Yeah, yeah, like I think so. Like, it just all kind of I mean, like the lyrics, I didn't write them at that time, but I mean, it just kind of like the how the song sounded to me, and then how those words just stuck out on in my notes to me, and like
Mhm.
yeah, at some point, like it's vague enough that you can really like relate it to any kind of situation, any loved one, any thing really, and I like that uh it's not hyper specific or anything. You can anyone can it can relate it to their own life in a way.
Yeah, there's like a loose end to it, but like if you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it did kind of feel like it turned into its own thing at some point. Yeah, thank you.
It's crazy how the kind of joke beat of Sage's laugh turned into
Yeah,
probably the most
Yeah.
heartbreaking song on the album. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I like we just played our release show, um, and I like saw people in the crowd like get real like deep in thought of the fact that that song because like we didn't like play it so like electric instruments like sample
Yeah.
based. So we pressed play, let it play while we
Mhm.
kind of like took a little breather, and I like saw people in the crowd that just like they like really like felt it,
Yeah.
and I was like I could tell right away that there's people that felt the lyrics, like felt the way that it make, which is
Yeah.
super. I mean, I felt that way like it was like our first time playing so many of those songs live, and like seeing the way that certain people react certain lyrics. So I was like, that's really fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
How
Did you
much this
notice
album?
any song? Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, did you notice when you guys played a lot of these songs live at your release show, any one of them really stick out for the audience, like ones that you felt like the audience really gravitated towards, um, that just either got them going or because sometimes you could tell you're like, oh wow, the crowd. I was not expecting them to react as like they did to this particular song.
There wasn't one that stands out. Is there anyone that stands out to you guys in general? Like, I'd
I mean,
say like,
I think like the two fastest songs are like Two More Beers
Okay.
and Mr.
Mm-hmm.
We
I
got
can
keep going.
answer that.
We have
I
questions.
can answer that question after because
Yeah,
I know you're gonna ask.
yeah.
But those two songs are super like fast, she songs, and that's what I've always like hoped that people would feel from them, and it was exactly what I want. Like even though we had smaller of a crowd than we should have, like because it was a literal snowstorm emergency. But
Yeah,
like
yeah. That's
we had
tough.
people that still drive an hour plus just to be there. And there
for
was still
reason.
there was like a pit that opened up and like right away I could tell like, okay, these people like going absolutely buck wild for the fast ones, you know?
Yeah.
And singing
For
along really
It's
loudly
nice
too.
too after recording them too to finally get them out in the world, you know? Like if you're working on they're extensively like studio songs and that, you know, you don't know you start seeing visions for them, but like you don't know how it's gonna translate. Then you finally play it and people are like you're like, "Oh, you guys like this one actually?"
Yeah. Oh, we have to play this a lot now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right?
or
Yeah,
like
it's just staple now. Shit, like, oh, this is kind of
Yeah.
fast, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one is the hardest to play live of the new songs that you've had to play? Like, which one do you find the hardest live?
There's nothing super crazy. There might be some parts that are like some fast palm muting that by the end of it I'm like, my hands just like cramping up or something, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, other than that, there's nothing for me too difficult. Oh, singing, singing has been the range has been extended, higher and lower for me.
Ah,
So yeah, I
Yeah.
do have to be more on my game. I have to like take care of my voice now, which is
okay.
new. Like I've never had to like I've never taken care of my voice. I've always
Like I've
just
never had to like throat coat and actually like warm
Yeah,
up. Now I have to
steam
like sing.
machines
Fuck.
and stuff. Yeah.
yeah yeah.
What are you guys trying to
Relax.
do here with the 2 beers in? What are you trying to trick me with some SEO bullshit, Sage? What's going on here? What do we trickery to get the clicks up?
it
Yeah,
was called,
it worked.
like I'll play on 2 beers in.
Yeah,
So
it
it's called
was.
2 more beers in parentheses in. And then we realized that's a little too memey.
Right? I mean, some
We just
point.
called it 2 more beers.
Yeah,
Um,
the longest time it was 2 beers in or 2 more beers in.
2 beers in or like 2 more beers. Like 2 more was in parentheses.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so like 2 beers in, but like 2 more beers in.
yeah.
But Mr. Food is named after Dane himself.
There you
Mr.
go.
Food
Wow.
himself.
So like,
That makes
True
sense.
legend here. Wow.
There,
yeah, he as a child posted YouTube food reviews.
Dane did?
Did
Yeah,
he really?
yep. And one of them was, I think he went by Mr.
yes,
Food. Is that right, Bill?
he was Mr. Food.
He was Mr. And one of them, the original name of the song was Mr. Food's Chicken Fajita Review. And it's a video of Dane like at 12 years old or something eating fake chicken fajitas. They were just tortillas with cheese in them. And it's him eating them and going, pretty good. Pretty good.
I love this shit so much.
He is a food connoisseur. He is always sending some
Right?
weird shit.
You guys know the MD Foodie Boys? Like, I love kids podcasting about like their lack of life
Yes.
experience.
Yeah, right.
It's like Go Off King, like
Right.
Tell us how you
Say-
feel about that piece of food.
Do you guys remember what that one house show at the church when Dane came? Like he had like hard-boiled eggs and a bowl of
Yeah.
popcorn. He was just carrying it around, eating it.
No,
Together?
Yes,
In
yes.
the same bowl?
He's like, I got gas station eggs here or something. I don't know.
They came from the gas station too.
like the gas station, the ones in the bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they come in a
Sick fuck.
3-pack.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just walking around like completely unbothered, just like, so. I'm like, what you got there?
I worry about.
At the same house venue, which shout out to the church. Like,
I just say this is Church of Elvis Presley.
yes. We would be nothing without the Church of Elvis Presley. Shout out. But Dane played keyboard kind of in a band. It's Dad Caps, which has had many changes in lineup.
Mm-hmm.
But Dane played keyboard for some reason.
Revolving door,
really-
like a broken home. Just of they should be called stepdad caps.
That's actually,
Good
that
job.
sounds great. Yeah.
Name
He
next
did-
album, man.
He didn't
Yeah.
play keyboard. He would kind of play a couple notes every couple songs.
Hell yeah, just for vibes up there. You're like, yeah, we need another white man up
He
here.
just likes to be around.
Not enough.
He likes to be around. Yeah, he would join every band if he could.
He's fucking
Uh,
sweetheart. I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One of my favorite memories of him eating food is
How many is there?
there's a lot.
Maybe.
There's
Okay, yeah. What's your favorite memory of Dane eating food?
he was eating a slice of pizza, and it was, I think, his last show on keyboard with that band, and he was eating pizza with one hand and just slamming down on the keyboard with his other hand.
Yeah.
Just not even playing notes.
Just playing the keyboard.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
probably the most badass thing ever.
I was gonna say you don't like using the word vibes, but like this is
That's vibes.
That's
That's
vibes.
vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
you can't
there's,
really go around that.
there's the story that you guys have heard about the McDonald's sweat wrapper.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we've
Still
heard that
working
one.
out that one, making that make
Yeah.
sense to me.
That wasn't
Uh,
even in like the 3 or 4 worst things we heard during that one too, though. Like, yeah, that's
No,
what
it's true.
that was like a
What's that?
grower.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
to listen to the podcast in pieces.
Huh.
Like, I
Yeah,
look
I
like-
feel like that's the best way to take in the No Problemo group. Yeah.
Yeah.
The irony is he is
I
a
love it.
really good cook, but he'll throw you a curveball every now
Oh.
and then.
Yeah, he used to send us Snapchats of what we used to call Dane meals.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my god.
Which
I
is-
got one. You finished, but I got one I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember any of them specifically. Actually, I just remember it always being the most diabolical looking.
A lot of cottage cheese.
Yeah.
He's big on
Yeah.
that.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he put in we had this group chat and Snap, and he like snapped this picture of this like the absolute most like fucked up McChicken like ever. It looks like someone just like beat the shit out of it before they like gave it to him, and he just took a picture of it, and the caption just said "fuck." And something about it just in that moment it was like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Sick. That's what I expect. That's what I expect from Dane.
And that
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So before we wrap up, let's quickly talk about Final Boss Fight and like the next chapter. So we just had a new album come out. What's next? Are we touring in 2026? What can we all expect from you guys?
All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna play a couple shows next year. Then we're
Okay.
gonna we're gonna have a massive feud. It's gonna be like it's gonna bleed online. There's gonna be a lot of just bickering and fighting, and
Perfect.
then we're gonna go on an
Yeah.
indefinite hiatus, and then
Beautiful. I can't wait.
and like about 5 to 10 years later, we'll get back together and
Maybe that's a
play a
McRib.
couple
There we
shows.
go.
Hey,
Now we're
then-
talking. Yeah.
then
Hell
make-
yeah.
if enough people still give a shit, we'll get back together and get some
It worked for
some money.
sports. It worked
True.
for My Chemical Romance. It could work for the FBF exclamations.
Yes, it could.
But really, we're playing some shows, trying to get on some tours next year, and just try and see new places, meet new people, and just keep it going.
Yeah,
That's great.
I mean, as of right now, we have a lot of cool festivals we're playing at, uh, with like bands that I feel like that's how every festival is. It's like, holy shit, why are we allowed to play
Yeah,
with?
right. You're like, cool.
Yep.
We got
And like we're trying to we're still looking at tours and stuff. Nothing crazy cemented that I can reveal.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, where and then I mean I know that I have a couple songs in my back pocket. I think Billy has a couple songs in his back pocket. Um,
By
yeah,
LP4?
let's do it.
uh, we don't know yet. We don't know. It'll be something.
Album,
We'll,
EP,
probably,
we'll see.
probably
Okay.
release something this year.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah, because
Beautiful.
we're finishing up my most anticipated list. I like you guys can't fucking throw this on me last minute. Like I wasn't expecting an album here. Like
Yeah,
EP's okay.
could be one song.
Yeah.
Could just be one. That's it. Just one song.
Sometimes that's all they
Yeah.
deserve, you know.
We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see what as John hates to say, what the vibes are like.
I don't. I sometimes I say it too much. I don't dislike the word, but I feel like I might use it too much
Hey,
sometimes.
it's a vibe. I like it.
It
We
is a
all
vibe.
do. It's
Sometimes it
fine.
fits. Brother.
Sometimes it is a
Yeah.
vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Vibe
can't-
is vibing.
You can't.
I
You
got-
can't.
What
got
did
one
we
last
say
thing
before
for-
we said vibe? Like, I don't even know what we said.
I don't know. Aura?
No, yeah, we should have been that TS, that
Type
type shit, dog. Yeah.
Who's gonna say it?
For real.
Bill?
What? 6, 7?
6, 7.
No,
Yeah, you.
That's
yeah,
an old one.
Amanda, do your daughters do that?
Yes, both of them. My 4-year-old and my 10-year-old.
Yeah, my
both
kids
go,
aren't old
6,
enough to be like
That's
cool
awesome.
or like no shit or anything like that yet. Like, no, I haven't.
No, yeah.
No.
They get
Amanda,
excited when
you were
they go to.
I interviewed teenagers while you were gone. Some 17-year-olds
That
on some Jesse
had to be the
Lacey
most
shit. We'll get into it
hilarious
later.
thing.
Good.
Okay.
Sweethearts, we'll get into it. They're from Michigan. Do you guys know Rec League?
Yes.
Reckley?
Have you seen the name
Never
pop
heard
up?
of
That's the thing. They popped up and their stuff like very professional. Like just I'm like, oh, they're touring this and that. And Amanda was on like PTO and I was just like, I'm free like Thanksgiving week. I'm like, fuck it. Like, what are you doing tomorrow? Like in the middle of the day? Like, you want to hop on? We'll do it. And we started chatting. Like 5 minutes in, he's like, oh yeah, something about class. And he's like, yeah, well, we're still in high school. I'm like, fuck, like I don't know if I should be on a Zoom call with teenagers like in the pop punk world. Like I'm gonna get popped here. Like I'm like, I gotta watch my language.
right.
Why don't you take a seat?
Right. I was like, well, I'm getting Chris Hansen. Like,
Chris!
bro, I'm not trying to fucking chat roulette this shit, bro. Like, oh, it was a lot. Anyways, I had one question in general. Normally I would do like Mount Rushmore, Michigan, this, that, blah, 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 blah. But you guys got a lot of friends there in general. Let's fucking get messy. You can pick one band from Michigan from forever. You can only keep one of these fucking bands. You're on some sort of deserted island 100 miles off the fucking Upper Peninsula. What's the one fucking Michigan band you're taking with you? ICP, Kid Rock,
Who on earth?
D12,
D12.
Bizarre.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent's of course Ted Nugent's from yeah, he's the boomer.
But
Unfortunately.
he could actually like maybe survive. I don't know what his MO is.
Yeah, honestly, I don't. He might be all fucking talk. I feel like a lot of those like gun guy hunter
You're
guys are all
right.
like secretly
Yeah.
pussies,
Yeah.
really. But like he might
true.
be useful, or he might be a fucking
Yeah,
fucking
him and Kid Rock
meth
can go both hop on a spaceship and blow
Thank
up
you.
before it reaches orbit.
No,
You know,
I'm going to have him form a super
Hey,
band
Bob
and I'm going
Ritchie,
to take
hear
him to
that?
the island.
Yeah, you take him to Epstein Island, gonna get them
Oh,
turned
God.
out by fucking politicians. Oh, yeah, Kid Rock.
Hey, Jesse Lacey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing, good brother? Yes, sir. Fucking, he's on the
Jesse!
list. Fucking Mike Fuentes, how you doing, brother?
I'll take no problemo. Does that count?
Whoa,
Beautiful.
fucking,
That counts.
fucking conflict of interest.
Can I? Yeah. Can I? Well, I mean, Yeah. Can I just take my own other band and just be like, hey,
That's
Run
all
up.
fair.
together.
You can also take this one. It's a Rorschach
I'll
test.
take
John, Billy,
Final
how do you feel
Boss.
about
Take Final
this?
Boss Fight.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say,
take
fuck.
no Problemo is gonna. I don't think that they have the survival skills that us three do.
You'll
Yeah,
manage.
you guys seem a lot more put together than No Problem. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
That's a stretch.
I'd
But
rather do cocaine with them, I think, maybe, but I'd rather fucking if I had to go on some sort of trip or do anything responsible, I'm 1000% picking, John and Billy,
Yeah.
over
There
both
we go.
camps.
understand.
We can wild out too.
You're like, yeah, well,
Maybe not
consider
that
us for the fucking
He's
cocaine.
like, that's not serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. We just wild out responsibly.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
fair. Be safe, kids.
My desert island, I'm taking clipboards. I don't know if you know them. They are
Ooh.
very,
They're a Lansing band too,
they are,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very fun, very technical, and just some downright decent dudes.
Mathed up
Gotta
as
go
fuck,
decent.
yeah.
For real.
Yeah. You guys stick with them though.
Yeah, or like Glenn.
I was gonna say
Glenn.
Glenn, yeah.
Glenn
Glenn
is
say
we
like
know from
Glenn.
No Problemo. Okay, that's the show
Yeah.
where there was the famous hot dog swallow.
The hot dog
Yeah.
swallowing. We'll never forget that.
Dude, the hot dog hider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that will live in infamy for me.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tough one to forget.
Yeah. I was gonna say Glenn, but okay, if I have to bypass Glenn, wait, was Glenn not picked?
No.
Mm.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, Stage.
Alright,
Yeah, Stage is going into business for himself, which honestly I can respect.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then I'll go with a more popular one. Let's go with we'll pick Saturdays. There's some of the homies we played with them a
Great.
few times a while back.
Great band.
Great
Yeah.
band.
Sweetheart,
Yeah.
friends of the show,
Yes.
announced a tour today. So by the time this comes out,
Yes.
they announced a tour a week ago. And let me just say, I saw Chance from Kerosene a couple weeks ago, and he's like, "You're gonna be so stoked. We're gonna be back here in the
I
spring
know.
with Saturdays." And then I was all excited, and then they announced it today, and I go look, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, you're not in LA. You're in Fresno and San Luis Obispo. This is
Yeah.
like you guys going to other states. This is 4 hours away." I'm like, "This isn't the same fucking thing,
Yeah.
bro. I'll do it, but it's not the same fucking thing."
That's like going from here to going from Michigan to Tennessee,
Right, it's-
what?
yeah, it's- I'm
San
like, yeah, it
Diego to
doesn't-
Fresno?
Yeah, LA
Yeah,
to Fresno, still same. LA Fresno, that's a 4 or 5 hour. That's a brother. That's a 3-state trip in the
You
rest
have to
of
go
this great
through the
nation.
mountains.
Right? Yeah,
Go
no.
3 hours to Nashville to see shows, Rob. You could go 4 hours to go
I
see
don't like
Killers
going
United
fucking
Saturday.
30 minutes to Hollywood to go to the shows. I gotta go
Well,
the
I
other
mean,
way.
yeah, my trip is a lot more relaxing. I mean, you
Just-
get that freeway from
Yeah.
Kentucky to Tennessee, and it's just smooth sailing. But I can imagine you got a lot of stop and go going on.
Yeah, always stop and never going. But yeah, it's a great pick. Saturday's a great pick. Great pick. Great. Oh, another
Agreed.
great Michigan trio.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
great,
Beautiful, beautiful.
awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate it. For everyone who's watching, or listening, where can they find you on all the socials? What's that handle?
Final Boss Fight
And where?
1 on Twitter /X.
Okay.
Final Boss Fight Band on Instagram, I believe. And anywhere, Spotify, Apple Music. Follow that shit. We got an announcement December 9th.
Damn.
Yeah.
What day of the week
Okay.
is that? Is that a Friday? Monday?
Tuesday.
Wednesday?
That's a Tuesday. It's
Tuesday.
the old Tuesday announcement, so be on the lookout
What's
for
the
that.
announcement? Because this episode's going to come out 3 days after
Is
that.
it?
Or 4 days after that. It's
Oh,
going to come
yeah.
out that Friday. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
It'll
Yeah,
be
what are we doing?
XLNC.
Yeah.
XLNC Fest. Wonderful. Woo! That's awesome.
Sick. Oh, we got
That's
XLNC
really
back
cool.
and we're gonna be
Yes.
putting in words with the fucking promoters in there. We gotta get some press passes, man.
yeah.
I want to
Go
be there this
try.
year. I want to sweat with the
It's a
fucking
great time.
fellas.
You're
Yeah.
gonna fly for it.
I don't want to
Oh,
sweat with
God.
the fellas, but I'll
Yeah,
be there.
I'm ready to. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, blouse is
Not
off,
really.
boys.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Sick. Is the full lineup coming? Is the full lineup about to
I
drop?
believe so. Yes, the full lineup on December 9th, so I'm excited.
Gorgeous. So yeah,
Very
this will come out December 11th or 12th. The next Friday. Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't,
So
forget I said anything.
Yeah. They're deep enough in here. Yeah, it's deep enough in the episode that 90% of people, according to the analytics, we're down to about 15 people at this point in time. Yeah,
So
so
you're good.
You're good. The 15 people are sweethearts. They're loyalists. You guys just
if you made it this far, like,
be cool.
yeah.
Be cool about it.
Yeah,
Be cool, man.
Don't let DIY TMZ get a hold of this shit.
Nope.
Oh man.
Beautiful. So we know where to find you on the internet. By the way, let me just say real quick.
Is that your apartment? Whose apartment is
That's mine. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, school.
Class is over.
Right?
Do you have to leave your apartment? Do we have to wrap this up?
No, someone pulled something. If it's a fire, I'm going down with my belongings.
Good grief.
Oh
He's
shit.
not leaving his Mountain Dew.
Right?
Well,
That being said, thanks for joining us on the show. What the fuck is going on?
Leave it like that.
Right? What is... Well, give me a second.
We need a part 2.
yeah, for what had happened.
This is great.
I mean, to be fair, I'm glad
Whoa,
it
did
happened right at the end and not like right at the beginning of the podcast.
I think, do I hear him yelling yo?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's crazy.
I hear a lot of people yelling.
Holy crap. And we're all just listening to dead air.
This is about as good as our one episode where my internet kept dropping and then the cops came to Rob's door. That was when we did our handguns episode. That was the wildest
Oh my
thing.
God.
Ironically, handguns.
Yes, and it was handguns, and that was already like off the rails. I had given up trying to even ask questions. I don't even know. Jake just was like on it, and I was like, all right. And the internet kept dropping, and the next thing you know, Rob has the police. When I log back in and our internet works, the police are at his apartment. I'm like, what's happening? This is the most insane interview I've ever done.
Yeah, this isn't so bad in comparison, but this seems like...
Anyone know? Are there any neighbors? Are they leaving the apartment? And now John's gone. What happened, John?
I don't know. It's fucking I knew there was some bullshit up your sleeve, Sage. This is turning real no problemo real fast.
Yeah, way to go, bud.
This is all
Way to go, bud.
Oh, man.
All right, well, let me go handle this.
Yes.
All right.
You go.
Is it all
Guys,
good?
thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for
guys for
joining
joining
us.
us today. We really
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate it. Godspeed.
Hi, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
great night. Yeah, let's hope that nothing's serious and Rob's not going to
Yeah,
like burn
there's
in a
no
fire.
smell. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh. All
Take
right. Well,
care.
shit. I hope it gets better over there. Holy crap.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. See y'all
If
later.
it starts burning down, you got to grab the PlayStation so we can play MLB.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's
we'll
right.
get the show going still. Don't worry. Yeah, yeah.
This show is a part of the Never a Phase Network, a collective of creators dedicated to keeping the spirit of the scene alive. Our network of creators make social media content, they share music news and reviews, and of course bring you great podcast content. For more information, please visit neveraphasenetwork.com and follow Never a Phase Network on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Hey man, it's your boy Petty Hendrix, man. You tuned in to Emo Kid Anonymous. Check it out, you did.